Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode in our throwback 2001 season here in NR2003, where we are here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway with Rusty Wallace and Tony Stewart on the front rows. We are underway here in Atlanta for the fourth race of this season. Tony Stewart to the early advantage here over Rusty Wallace, but they'll go back side by side. Behind them, you have Bobby Labonte in third, Dale Earnhardt Jr. now fighting the young Kevin Harvick for fourth. Then Kenseth is back in sixth, Ricky Rudd seventh, Jerry Nadeau eighth, Bill Elliott ninth, and Jeff Gordon now into 10th. As Rusty Wallace to the lead through 3 and 4, but here comes Tony Stewart back on the outside lane. And this fierce battle for the lead early in the race will continue. Tony Stewart's Pontiac and Rusty Wallace Ford will continue the battle as they move their way now into turn 1 and 2. Rusty Wallace holds the lead for now on the inside lane. Bobby Labonte close behind him, can't quite get anything right there. Stewart now the outside. Now his teammate Labonte will go to help Stewart. And now Stewart will take the advantage. Rusty Wallace can't leave Bobby Labonte, trying to slow him down with a little bit of side draft. Now through 3 and 4, Stewart, big momentum back to the line here. Tony Stewart's going to get the advantage, but Rusty gets a decent run and an exit of the corner. And Stewart will lead that lap. Wallace second, Bobby Labonte third. Here comes Matt Kenseth now into fourth place as Harvick and Rudd fight for fifth. And now Stewart going to get clear of Rusty Wallace on the exit of turn 2 with a strong run on the high line. And teammate Bobby Labonte will try to take advantage of Rusty Wallace, but Rusty will block him and allow Matt Kenseth to have the bottom lane in the 17, as Tony Stewart will make his way around the corner, and Tony Stewart will lead early here at Atlanta. As now we move on to a restart here on lap 147. There have been some minor cautions, but nothing really significant, as it is Ricky Rudd who is your race leader right now with only 7 other cars on lead lap with him, those being Sterling Marlin, Jimmy Spencer, Rusty Wallace, Jeff Burton, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Mark Martin. As everyone jockeying for position, trying to get everything they can here. Mark Martin doesn't have a hood back there. You see a lot of slow lap cars. Kurt Busch up there, say a lot of cars. These are all the way at the back. All these guys in front of them are probably still in the lead lap, about to get lapped by who are the leaders, which is now the 26 of Jimmy Spencer. So Spencer now in the lead. He's gotten around Rudd, who's getting held up by Casey Atwood and Kenny Wallace. And now Jimmy Spencer goes by Ricky Craven, goes by Andy Houston. Everyone continues to move quickly here. But now Stewart and Dale Jr. are right there. Stewart's a lap down, obviously shockingly, but here comes Dale Jr. now, trying to take a lead from Jimmy Spencer here. This is aggressive racing here. This is the back of the pack, but this is the lead because of the weird strategy that's been played so far. Look back here, Kenny Wallace nearly caused an accident, but everyone holds on to it for now. We continue on racing. As we get Andy Houston's Ford, that number 96. Everyone goes by safely. Go in the corner. Junior still right on the bumper. Jimmy Spencer, Dale Jarrett right behind him. Your 3 leaders. They're trying to navigate their way through this traffic. As Jimmy Spencer lead. Junior almost had him in the middle, but Jimmy Spencer blocks Dale Jr. as they go into turn 3 and 4. The battle continues to lead right now. The inside lane being stacked up by Johnny Benson, Buckshot Jones, and Jeremy Mayfield. As everyone tries to negotiate on the outside, they got Stacy Compton, Michael Waltrip, Ward Brady. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's going to go 4 wide for the lead into the corner. What a battle we are having here at Atlanta. God, there they go. They're crashing. And with cautions out, a big crash. Earnhardt is in it. Michael Waltrip involved. Johnny Benson, Kenny Schrader, Ward Burton, and Stacy Compton. Jimmy Spencer also damaged. As Junior tried to make the move for the lead, now they both crash. That will give the lead to Dale Jarrett and the number 88 Ford Taurus for UPS. As you see right there, Junior just got clipped there. No, Spencer into Michael Waltrip. Hard contact puts Benson, Schrader, Ward Burton on the wall. Ricky Craven some damage. Of course, Compton gets a couple hits in there. But Dale Jr. a little bit too aggressive, going 4 wide here. But he wanted to get that lead on Jimmy Spencer, so he just sent it. And then he just slid up into Benson, and they had nowhere to go. Benson got squeezed into Michael Waltrip, and he turns Michael Waltrip, who's Dale Jr.'s teammate, and up they go, crashing hard hit for Johnny Benson. Remember, the Michael Waltrip bounces Spencer and hits Craven as Jr. gets spun on the outside wall, but Jr. doesn't have that much damage, so Dale Jr. might be able to continue just fine. But of course, this is for the lead, crucial in this race. Probably going to cost Spencer and Earnhardt maybe the chance at the win. But a lot of cars that get back on the lead lap from this. You see right there, just too aggressive contact squeeze, and there they went, bang, hard to the wall for Benson. Spencer's suspension might be damaged there. It looks like he got hit hard in the side there by Michael Waltrip Jr. I think he'll be all right. Johnny Benson, he's done. Kenny Schrader's done. As you see, Dale Jarrett will be your leader back at the lines. All the cars in front of him will get a lap back. So Dale Jarrett leads, but now we move on to, this is going to be with coming to 4 to go in this race. Jeff Gordon is now leading after multiple varying strategies. We've had a bunch of different leaders, but Jeff Gordon is now taking over from Dale Jarrett, who's 2 seconds back in second. Rusty Wallace third, Sterling Marlin fourth, Ricky Rudd is 6th, Jeff Burton is 5th, Kevin Harvick 7th, Mark Martin 8th, Matt Kenseth 9th, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. 10th. So here we are, 3 laps to go here at Atlanta. Jeff Gordon about to lap 9th place Matt Kenseth, looking for his 2nd win of the season. In just the last 3 races, Jeff Gordon has been red hot as of late. That Hendrick number 24 always has speed, but here at Atlanta, he's came alive late with some strong strategy. 2 to go now. Jeff Gordon pulling away from Dale Jarrett. Looks like he can easily secure this win. It's up ahead of him. Matt Kenseth tries to make a pass on the lap car. The 21 of Elliott Sadler ahead of them. They're catching the 5 of Terry Labonte and the 55 of Bobby Hamilton. As we continue on with our 9 cars on the lead lap at the moment. Coming to 2 to go. Coming to 2 to go this time. As Jeff Gordon gets to the back of Matt Kenseth. Just about. Here we are. 2 to go at Atlanta for Jeff Gordon. Looking for a win to really propel him to be right now your championship points leader. That he's trying to get up there, but he'll definitely be close if he wins this race. Now he's right on the bumper of Kenseth. As Kenseth, Sadler, Terry Labonte all together, and they're catching Bobby Hamilton. This is going to be an exciting finish. You see Dale Jarrett in the background trying to catch. Jeff Gordon will put Matt Kenseth 1 lap down in 9th. As now he tries to lap the 21 of Sadler and then the 5 of Labonte. See Terry Labonte's catching Bobby Hamilton up there. Here we are. White flag. Final laps of my credit 1 bank here at Atlanta. As Elliott Sadler is blocking Jeff Gordon. He is absolutely blocking him. He's holding up your race leader, Jeff Gordon. This will give Dale Jarrett an opportunity as Kenseth goes around on the outside. Terry Labonte now trying to pass Bobby Hamilton as well as they head into 3 and 4. Jeff Gordon really being held up, and now he'll take Kenseth and Sadler 3 wide. That should pretty much do. Oh, contact Bobby Hamilton, Terry Labonte, and they're crashing. Oh, hard and Kenseth into the wall. Bobby Hamilton, they crash to end the race as they race back to the line. Jeff Gordon wins that Atlanta. Dale Jarrett a very close second. Unbelievable. Rusty Wallace gets 3rd. Marlin 4th. Oh, nearly drills Kenseth. Jeff Burton will be 5th. Rudd 6th. Harvick 7th. Martin 8th. Kenseth will finish 9th. Dale Jr. will finish 10th. As you see here, Terry Labonte turns the 55 of Bobby Hamilton up hard into the 17 of Matt Kenseth. And Matt Kenseth, who's having such a strong run, 2nd season here in the Cup Series. He's still going to finish in the top 10, but all that cost him the car. Terry Labonte just dumped Bobby Hamilton and bang, nowhere for Matt Kenseth to go. Hard hit into Bobby Labonte, then the outside wall. And you see Kenseth here just trying to limp back to the line to hold on to 9th. You see Rusty Wallace. Here comes Dale Jr., who Matt Kenseth is fighting for a position. Jr.'s hauling the mail, and he can't quite get to Kenseth. But you see race winner Jeff Gordon narrowly avoids this incident. So lucky to see right there the slow-mo. Nowhere for Matt Kenseth to go. He got drilled. The air time for Bobby Hamilton's back bumper up in the air. It hit the outside wall so hard. And you see right there, just everyone behind you see Jeff Gordon. What a lucky guy. Narrowly escaped. Now we're going to ride on board with the DuPont Flames machine of Jeff Gordon through this wreck. Wow, you see right there, Jeff Gordon nearly hit Terry Labonte trying to check up and avoid causing a crash. That could have cost Jeff Gordon the win, but he was very lucky to not get involved in the incident and still bring home the checkered flag in first as your race winner today in Atlanta. Let's see here, he pulls the 3 wide. He saw it in Kenseth, and he's like, "Oh, I got this in the bag." He's like, "Whoa, they're wrecking front." And then Jeff Gordon checks up to avoid his teammate, and luckily to nearly hit Terry as Terry Labonte came down in front of him. Very lucky that wasn't any worse, but they continue on as multiple destroyed race cars. You see Jeff Gordon, your winner. Dale Jarrett, your runner-up. As Jeff Gordon wins at Atlanta and is a 2-time winner here in this 2001 and 2003 season, and is emerging as one of the championship contenders. Him, Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, Sterling Marlin all been very consistent. Look for them to be atop the points here this Winston Cup standings. See everyone else finishing the rest of the top 10, the rest of the field, so on and so forth. Jeff Gordon comes alive late, holds off Dale Jarrett after avoiding a nasty wreck to end the race. Jeff Gordon a winner in Atlanta with only 8 cars on the lead lap, as Terry Labonte was the last one. See all the DNS there at the bottom. Now we'll view your point standings. Rusty Wallace remains your point leader. He's finished top 10 in every race this season. He leads the points by 41 over Sterling Marlin. Dale Jarrett is third, 77 behind Rusty Wallace. Ricky Rudd fourth, minus 80. Bobby Labonte is fifth, minus 103. Jeff Gordon slots into sixth with that win, minus 105. The rest of the points: Bobby Hamilton, Jeff Burton, Dave Blaney, and Dale Jr. round out the top 10 in the points. And Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Craven, Tony Stewart, Joe Nemechek, Casey Atwood, Johnny Benson, Ward Burton, Ron Hornaday, and Ken Schrader round out the top 20 points. So until the next episode at Darlington, I hope you all have a good one.